She stole from her. She stole money. I'm talking about not just $5, not just $1, not just a quarter. When she stole some K's, okay? Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Lynn, and in this video it's going to be a culture commentary video. Now, with everybody quarantining and everybody being in the house, people have been watching and rewatching. I know I've definitely been watching. I've having to give my TV a break because I'm always on my TV, but lately I've been rewatching a lot of old stuff. I've been watching new stuff. One thing I decided to rewatch, and this happens every time, like I just come across it. I decided to rewatch Degrassi. Now, I watched Degrassi like every couple of years. I watched it when I was in middle school. I watched it right before I left high school. I watched it like recently. So it's so good to like rewatch shows as you get older, because then you start to understand stuff more. And watching the show, I had to keep pausing because it was a lot. It was a lot. Now that I'm older, I'm like, this is a lot. So one thing I wanted to talk about is how forgiving they were on the show. I understand, like, you know, you don't want to keep bringing new people in or whatnot, but some of the stuff, like, they let slide, and I was like, So the first thing that I want to talk about is Holly and Anya's situation. Like, I'm surprised that they were still friends at the end of the day, because like Anya had a boyfriend, her boyfriend fell out, and then Holly helped Anya lie to her boyfriend. The next thing you know, Holly went and got with that same boyfriend. So I was like, what the fuck? And another thing, Holly was mad rude to Anya, and then the fact that Anya just kept taking it, and then eventually Holly just kept being nice to her, and it was just like, girl, I was about to say, like, dang, like, this ain't high school, but that was high school. Like, you know, people were really forgiving in high school. I don't know why. Another one was Fiona and Holly J. Like, I think a lot of these are Holly J or whatever. So Fiona and Holly J's relationship, I think, I don't know, it was wild, because Holly J was dating Fiona's brother, and I think Fiona's brother, and like, yeah, Fiona and her brother were twins, so, you know, they were always around each other and stuff. I don't know, I'm not a twin, you know, like, I'm just gonna write a brother, but Fiona was low-key jealous, and then she tried to break them up and basically tried to sabotage the relationship. She even kissed her brother, which was so gross and weird. So after that, Fiona confessed about having issues or whatnot. Holly J forgave her. I mean, you have to. And then Holly J and her brother ended up breaking up anyway. But like, her and Holly J remained friends, because when Fiona decided to go to school in Canada with Holly J and all them, Holly J was the only person that she knew. So I think like Fiona settled or whatnot. So then the next incident was Holly J stole from Fiona. Bruh, that I can understand forgiving, but she stole from her. She stole money. I'm talking about not just $5, not just $1, not just a quarter, whatnot. She stole some K's, okay? She logged into, and that was the funny thing, I don't know, I guess Fiona and them were like rich or whatever, so they were very trusting or whatnot. But Fiona was like, she's like, I check my account all the time, you know, oh, you know, I trust you. And then next scene, Holly J is up there logging into her account, transferring money from Fiona's account into her account so she could pay for it was something she had to pay for, I can't remember. But Holly J, like, Fiona was upset, but she ended up forgiving Holly J. I can't remember if they ended up giving the money back, but I think Holly J had to do stuff for Fiona to kind of make up for the money that she stole. Shawty stole. I think at this point they were were like almost adults. I think they were like 18 or 19 or whatnot. But Holly J stole money. She stole money. I think it was over 10K. She stole money. And Fiona was like, you know what? I was like, no, man. Another thing in their friendship, I think this is kind of irrelevant, but Fiona was ready to commit a crime for Holly J, which is, I don't know, that's like, okay, so another situation, I think it was, it's so hard remembering these characters' names, but I think it was Spencer and Jimmy. I think Spencer did a lot of shit to Jimmy, and Jimmy forgave him and whatnot. Jimmy even like helped Spencer out. Was it Spencer? Spinner. Oh, but Jimmy helped Spinner out when Spinner was like struggling to take a test or whatever. So like, but Spinner did some trifling stuff. Spinner got Jimmy shot, bruh. No, wait, I think it was that other dude that got Jimmy shot. But Spinner was an accomplice. But he got that dude shot. And y'all still friends? New character me, please. But I think Jimmy eventually like kept his distance from Spinner or whatnot, because Spinner was just, boy, that man was falling off. He was falling off real bad. But another thing, all right, so another character's relationship, Craig, look, they were too forgiving with Craig. I mean, everybody forgave Craig or whatnot, but that's their business. But with Manny and Craig, like Manny was too forgiving. Like, she kept forgiving Craig. Like, Craig done got her pregnant. Like, Craig cheated on his girlfriend, got her pregnant, and then she had to get an abortion. So then they were back cool. Then they started back dating again. But I think Manny was like very insecure, so I think Craig was on you know what, and Manny decided to do some of that you know what to like keep him interested in her or whatnot. Man, I don't even think that's relevant. So another one, my favorite character, the one who walked so these other girls could run, was Allie and her multiple boy things. That's what I'm gonna call it. So her and Johnny were dating, and then Johnny ended up sending, like, Allie sent him some pictures. This was like 2007 or whatnot, so she had a little flip phone taking pictures of herself. So she sent them to her boyfriend, Johnny. Johnny was so mad at her that he sent it to everybody and their mama. Even the freaking teacher saw it. And then Allie ended up, she was mad at him. She was mad at fucking him. But then later on, in the future season, she ended up like running to him for like comfort or whatnot. I guess she was going through something with her parents, and she ended up running to him to, you know, I guess they were still talking, still having communication with each other. But then then another incident was, he was talking like about her to his new girlfriend that he had in college, and then his new girlfriend, you know, repeated basically what he said to her, and then Allie was just so upset and she left. I think she was finally done with Johnny after that, because Johnny even called her brother, because she ran away from home, so Johnny even called her brother to like meet up with her or whatever. But she was pissed. Child, and then her and Dave, first of all, Dave is better than me, because Ali straight up flexed on Dave, and guess what? He kept taking her back. He kept giving her chances. After she acted funny towards him, and then they were dancing and enjoying each other, and she up there went off on him and stuff. You know what, I do remember high school being like that. I do remember high school being like that, but Dave was better than me. So yeah, Degrassi stressed me out. I had to stop watching it. I think I was on season 10 or season 9. I do want to rewatch it again, but whew, after like the OG characters left and they switched up the whole cinematography of the thing, I think that shit, it was stressful. I don't know, back in the day, it was mad. Like when I was younger, I was like, oh man, this stuff is lit. This is lit. This is lit. Now that I'm watching it, I'm like, like I'm dead ass like skipping episodes and whatnot because I'm like, where's the good stuff at? But yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other videos as well. If you want more of these, let me know. I want to start doing more TV, like talking about TV and just their little topics and stuff on my channel, add to my culture commentary. So thank you for watching, and